Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this video. I'm back again this week on another tutorial. Yeah, the last video was entertaining, I guess, right? Due to the turn on of the subscribers and viewers. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, for liking the video. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. May Almighty God continue to bless you and bless your pockets. Thank you very much. So today is how to perform tasks on time box, and it's promised to be educating. So for most of us that already know about this GTP and related sites will know what I'm about to say today when I say perform task. So, and for those who are planning to join us, I hope you follow the prompt and focus on the screen so that you can get something to hold on to. So through the case you have questions or inquiries, please do well to let me know via the comment section, or you can contact me directly. I'm all yours. So today, like I said, we'll be talking on how to perform tasks, and I'll be using time wall for this tutorial, as I promised in the last video of how to perform click on GTP site. So I'll be using, the other time I used time box. Today I'll be using time wall for this particular tutorial. So please pay attention and focus on the screen, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and hit the like button, then also turn on the notification so that you can be notified whenever I drop new video. So stay tuned and stay curious. So here is my task tab, as you can see. So before I dive into action, I would like to explain the rules of this task performance and task submission. So please focus on the screen and listen attentively, though that is why I am not recording a full video, because I want you, the viewers, to focus on the screen rather than the speaker. So please do well to focus on the screen, and I hope you find something worth your while after this video. So the first rule is understanding English language. Before you attempt a task, you have to understand English language very well, otherwise you'll just be doing it in futility. So God forbid that. And you have to, in case you don't understand English quite well, you can find someone that understands it, and the person will interpret what is on the instruction page to you. The person will tell you what to do, how to do it, and how you are to do it. So it is very important to know what an advertiser is saying before you start his or her task. So the second rule is being smart. You have to be smart, most especially if you are in Nigeria, or if you are staying in Nigeria, because due to the third nation or third whatever nation that Nigeria is part of, we happen to be at the receiving end of this program, like in a situation whereby a task is 112 points for a Nigerian, it will be 2,500 for a US citizen. Look at that, you can see that the difference is kind of clear. So for this reason, there are some tasks, like I said, we should follow instructions, but not all instructions we can follow, because if we try it, we'll be in soup, like we'll be running that at our own loss, which will be quite bad. So not all instructions can be followed, like I said, but you have to be smart about it. Even if you are not going to follow the instruction to the code, you have to be smart, and you have to allow your initiative to work for you in this case. So your instinct must be fully out. So let's be smart, and that is the number 2 rule. So that is the number 2 rule. Because some people just say all these advertisers, maybe majority of them are scammers. No, it's because we don't follow instructions carefully, and probably we fail to do what it asks us to do. So, definitely our task will be rejected, and everything will just be a waste of time. Our mobile data, our efforts and resources will just be so that is why we have to be careful, well perform a task. So the key rule is following instruction and understanding English language. So that said, there is something we call proof instruction, which means after performing a task, you have to give your advertiser something to look at, something to show for it that I had performed your task and this is the result. So advertiser will go through it and will give you your money. That is if you follow his or her instruction carefully. So it is not possible for you to complete a task and follow instruction and submit a right proof, and advertiser will reject your task. That is not possible. So if your task is rejected, you have to go to your task submission page and check what is wrong, and ensure that the advertiser will tell you what you did wrong or where you got it wrong. So it is very important. So performing task is that easy. So this is my task tab here, and please, it has its own hazard. Yes, it is not 100% okay. It is not a bed full of roses. Even this virtual work we do, we experience problem everything day after day. Maybe traffic or our boss talks to us the way we don't like. So it is not perfect. It has its own or its own downside, its own shortcomings, its own hazard. Like I said, it's hazard. So what we all know that whatever brings money, you have to be, like someone will say that money is in the mouth of the lion. So, and before you can get it, you have to enter a lion's stomach. Not then this time before you can get money out. So nothing good comes easy. It's just say. So the first task I'm having here is website visit and engage. And how much is the advertiser paying? 154. So let me see if the task is still available, because wow, the task is available, definitely. So this is the instruction. Please kindly read it together with me, and you can write it down. In fact, it is highly advisable for the beginners to write down the instructions before starting a task, because it is normal to get lost in the middle of a task. So instead of you to maybe cancel or whatever, you'll be able to go back to where you copied it and check the next line of action. So please guys, read it together with me and see. Number 1 instruction, second instruction, the third instruction, the fourth instruction, and that is all. So the proof instruction is here. I hope you can see it clearly. So you can see what the advertiser is asking me to bring after completing his task. So I'm going to solve a captcha. So I'm not a robot. That is what I click on, as you can see. I hope my screen is projected right. So I'm getting an audio challenge due to Yeah, if you like, you can choose image challenge, but I'll be choosing audio challenge for this capture. So here I go. I have switched to audio challenge. I'm about to listen to what the robots will tell me, then write it down. Okay. Your valuable feedback. Okay. Y O U R V A L U A B L E F E D B A C and K, then check. Now I have started this task already. You can see the time running already. This is the you have 30 minutes to submit the proof of this task. Time remaining, you can see the remaining time. Time elapsed, you can see the elapsed time. So this is the instructions once again, in the case you missed that in the previous screen. So this is proof of completion, and like so. I'm off today. So should you follow the instruction with me, you'll realize that this is what the advertiser is asking us to click. Okay, I am asked to turn on my location. Let me turn it on for the sake of this tutorial. So no problem about that. So immediately I clicked on that HTTP, that blue button that the advertiser asked me to click on. It took me to Google search page. So that is where I found the ATM playquiz.com or whatever that the advertiser asked me to open when I get to Google search. So this is the main website, the Play 367 or something. So this is the third step of this task. I've completed the first, second, so this is third, and the third is to play 2 sample quiz to enter the quiz tab. So it's that. So you can see the first question here. Name the person who was also known as Baku or whatever. So here I'm not here for the quiz sake, but I'm here for traffic sake. I'm here to generate traffic for the owner of this site, for the advertiser of this task. So it is not necessarily I get the questions right. So you can see the options 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'll just go ahead and pick one. See? So the second question is here. So you can see the second question, which of the following national park is not listed in the UNESCO World whatever. So I'm going to pick one. Kasaranga, Kiladia. Well, I'm just pick one. So I have completed the third step, which is playing 2 sample quiz to enter the quiz tab. So I'm already the quiz tab here. So the fourth and final step is to click on an ad. Let me see. Okay, some people um asked me in the past that they don't know how to recognize an ad, they don't know how to recognize an ad if they spot one. So I told you earlier that it is this easy. Just watch out for a banner icon. At times they'll write advertisements like this one at the top part side of my phone. You can see that something is written like advertisements. At times they'll write AD, at times they'll write ADS, but the icon that you should be watching out for is the banner icon. So the banner is, at times it will be big, at times it will be small or whatever, but it's just, can you see? So this is the banner. In case you are not getting it right, you can let me know in the comment section, or you contact me privately so I can screenshot it and send it to you privately. But this is a banner, but this one here might not be clickable, but let me give it a try and see if it will open or not. Okay, it's going to. So I'm lucky it's opened. At times it would not open at the first touch, but this time it's open. That is my luck. And I'm thanking the lucky star. So this is it. It's open, JMU. So that is the owner of the advertisement on the advertiser's website. So I'm going to click on one other page before I leave the website, and I'm done. So let me click on explore programs. Okay, so I'm done with this task. The next step is to go to my history and screenshot it, then send it to the advertiser. History. You can see all the pages here. You can see play 367 and all that. Can you see? So everything, every pages, every step I took were recorded here. You can see. So this is where I'll screenshot that. I'll submit for the task. Then when the advertiser check the screenshots, he would know what to do, if I perform it well or not. But I am 100% sure that I did it well because I followed his instruction carefully. Yeah, I screenshotted it. So submit. So I'm back to Time Wall for the submission of the task. So before I submit this task, check my pending points. Can you see how much I have in my pending task? See, 3,390 watts. Okay, 3,392. Approved is 4,580 something. So I want you to keep eye on this pending instead of approved, because the more I work, the higher it gets. So just keep that in mind, that I am having 3,392 in pending. So I'm about submitting this one. Then make sure you check before I open another task. Check if it has increased or not. Choose file, browse file. This is the screenshot I took from my history. You see? So I've uploaded it. So the next thing is to just hit submit for approval button. It's going. submitting already. Still loading. Okay, look at the prompt. Time War IO said your proof has been, so just look at it. Can you see? So it has been submitted successfully. So now look at my pending points again. Still loading. Pending is now 3,546. So you see, so let me perform one or two more tasks before I end this recording. Website visit and engage. Hope it is not of the same advertiser of the previous one I just found. 154 points. No, let me look for another one. You can see that I have a lot of tasks in my tab. This one is 112. Let me see if it's worth it. So in case I did not say this earlier, this preview tab, I believe you can see the green button I pressed. If you watched the previous video I released on GTP, that is how to perform clicks on GTP, you'll know that you saw that kind button on that video, which is that green button. Only this time it is not click I am viewing, it is task I am previewing. So it is always necessary we back out here. That is the reason why you have to preview a task first before you start it. So in case you preview a task and you realize that you cannot do it, maybe the task is kind of tedious or is too small for the money or for the stress, the pay is too small for the stress, or something is wrong, maybe the instructions is long or don't make sense or whatever. So it is always advisable to back out from here instead of starting the task and back out in the middle of it. Please, it affects the advertisers, it affects their funds, like their money will be deducted. So please, as we are begging them to reconsider the minor countries, let us consider them as well. So please don't let us hurt them, as we are begging them to stop hurting us so that we don't pay evil. So this is the preview page, and we are seeing this for the second time in this video. So I'm sure you are seeing the instruction 1, 2, imagine. So for 112 points, I think this task is a no for 112. It has 2 instructions, 1 and 2, but trust me, it's kind of long. But let me try it for the sake of this tutorial, but I can never do it for myself, but for the sake of this tutorial, because it gets something that I want to show us. So you can see I'm not solving CAPTCHA again because I've solved it the other time. So that will last. For 5-6 hours before it runs out. So that is there. So campaign started and the time is running. So I'm sure you can see the instruction clearly. So this is the first step. first step is to open that blue link, that link that starts with HTTP, to enter his website. So I am in his website right now. So the second and last step, this advertiser is a crook, is to open an ad. So I'm sure you can see the banner I talked about. So you can see that this advertisement is not opening, and I have to open advertisement because that is the main purpose of this task. So if I fail to click on add, that means this task will be rejected. So I have to look for an ad by all means. So that means I open another link on that website. So this is an ad like now, but I don't know if it is going to open. Let me try it. See, it's not opening as well. Okay, let me try. So I'm still looking for ad. I've seen 2 ads, but none is opening. None is opening. You can see how hard I am hunting for this ad. Let me refresh the page. Okay, and see. Thank God. So after open an ad, I have to visit 2 to 3 links on the app. Like I have to open 2 to 3 pages on the website. So let me open training and service center as a second link. Then what other link do we have here? So let me open after sales service. Then find your local service contacts. So that is all. I'm done with this task too. It's as easy as this. So I told you about the hazard. That is one of the hazards of it. You can see how long it took me to get an ad. Not that I did not see ad, I saw ad, but to click it is problem. But finally I got it. So my history, screenshots, go back to the task. You can see that I actually opened more than 3 pages, so which to the joy of the advertiser. Let me read screenshots. Easy high quality. High quality. I'm done. Just rechecking my work before I submit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now I am rest assured that I perform the task as the advertiser. History. So as the advertiser has instructed. So back to Timewall for submission. So Timewall is not opening. Can you see? That is network problem. Let me try that again. Timewall again. This site can't be reached. You can see after completing a task. Let me reload. So that is network problem. Let me turn on my data and let me turn it off and on again. Yeah, the network is back. Is back with full force. Okay, let me check if okay. I'm going to choose my file. So, where is the screenshot? Then the next is to hit the submit for approval button. So you can see the screen again. Timewall.io said your proof has been submitted successfully and your pending points have increased. So let's come and check my pending points now. So you can see my pending points. Okay, one more task before I go for the day. One more task. Join the official Timewall Telegram. No, I'm not joining. I'm not joining any channel. Engage on blog. Okay, how much are you paying for this? This 224 points. I hope it's will not take much of our time. Let's view it together. See, the first instruction here. I'm sure you are reading it with me. The third instruction is here. Okay. It's a lie. 2 minutes is a lie. It's a big lie. Before it loads, before you back out and pick another pose, and 2 minutes. Okay. So you can see the instruction is also send your screenshot browser history. So I'm starting, and you have to pay attention to this task particularly because it has something that I want to show you. And you can recall I said we should be smart even if we are not going to follow the instructions, but we have to be smart about it. So watch out. So sure you can see the instruction. So I'm off to the task. Still loading. So this is it take me to Facebook, and this is the prompt that I am receiving from Facebook, that this link you're going to is outside Facebook. Are you sure you want to follow link? So there is follow link button and go back button. So since I'll be performing the task, I'll click on follow link. So I'm going to follow the link to wherever it takes me. Follow link. It's loading. 21%, 22%, okay, 32, 34%, okay. Sorry, the network is kind of sluggish this moment, that is why. So I have landed on the website. You can see so now this advertiser, as you can see in this instruction, as you could see in the instruction, that he asked me to open a link. That is the first step. I should follow Facebook link if Facebook screen appear, which I have done. So the second step is to open 5 pages on a site. Like I should read 5 of his posts. So this is not part of the 5 posts he is asking me to open. This is just a stepping stone. So now, when I said it's a lie, when he asked me to open 5 pages on his website, for me to click on one post, come back out, open another post, do the same thing for the 3rd time, for the 4th, and for the 5th time, it won't be that easy, and it is time taking. So instead of that, I'll use my own initiative that says, so this is the first post I want to open, explaining the Canadian experience class. You can see this is the first post. So instead of me to click and open, I will not do that. I'll just long press. So you can see a pop-up screen and you can see the contents. Open a new tab in group is the first icon on the screen. Open a new tab. Open an incognito tab. Preview page. Copy link address. Download and share. Open image in new tab. Preview image. Copy image. And so on and so forth. So what I'll be choosing out of all these numeral option is open a new tab in group, the first icon on the screen. So you can see I have opened the first post and I'm still on the landing page of that website. So I'm going to open the second post. Canada immigration, 7 visas for getting into Canada. So that is the second post I am opening. So you can see the pop-up screen again. Open a new tab in group again. 2. We're going to 5. Seven visas for getting into Canada from anywhere. That is the third post I'll be opening. Open a new tab in group. 5 steps for foreign workers to find employment in Canada. The first one, you can see I'm still on the landing page. I'm not leaving a spot and I am opening the post one after the other. So this is the last post I'll be opening. Moving back to Canada. A repatriation to Canada. Sorry, a repatriation guide to Canada. So long press. No, something else wants to open and no way. So guess I won't be opening that one. So I can always open this USA immigration. So completed. So before I click on ads, let's check if I actually open the post or not. So let's go to my history to cross check. You can see my history. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So apart from the landing page, I realized that I only opened 4 instead of 5. The 5th one didn't open, so I'll have to Canada permanent resident confirmation. Open a new tab in group. Then let's cross check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the landing page, the 6th one. So now I think this has taught us to check our work before submission. We have to check it before we submit it, because if I didn't check and maybe I kind of oversure that okay, I performed it the way I should and submit, that is how my task will be rejected. So it is important to cross check our work before submitted. So please don't submit any work without checking. This is very important. So, and the trick I talked about then and the smartness comes or starts from here. So instead of me to open 5 pages and be spending like 6-7 minutes on one task that is paying how much is 200 and something points, that a US citizen will be getting over 5,000 points for. So no, the best thing is to be smart about it. So this is not, you can see I followed the instruction without following it. I did not open the posts one by one. Instead, I opened them in group to save my time and mobile data and everything. So when I screenshot my history, the advertiser will see that I opened the 5 pages, not knowing that I did not leave a spot while opening them. Instead of me said I should open the post, read from beginning to end for, is it not 12 seconds or 20 seconds? So that means then come back again, open another one, read for 25 seconds, even if I don't want to read because I'm not interested in reading any post. So actually I opened the post, but I did not read the post, and I opened them in group instead of opening them in new tab. So it's a matter of tick and tack. Okay, so guys, let me go and submit. Let me submit before I end the video so that you can see my pending points. So don't let me forget to take a screenshot of the task before I screenshot it. Then let me go back to Time War and submit. Time War is loading. So I'm choosing my file, browse, this is the screenshot of the task, uploaded. Submitting for approval. Yeah, submitted already. So you can see the prompt again. Time was the title set. Task submitted successfully and your pending point. I don't know. So just disregard this error submitting task. It has been submitted already, so it's just an error from their part. So look at my pending, 3,882 points in pending. So it is as easy as this. And this pending, in case you're wondering that what's the meaning of this pending, is the tasks that I have submitted for approval. So the reason why they are still in pending is because the advertisers has not find time to review it or still reviewing it. So immediately they are done checking it, they'll actually change the status from pending to approved by paying the money. So immediately the money is paid, the status will change from pending to approved. So the number of the pending points will decrease while the number of the approved points will increase.
So that is just how to perform tasks on GTP site. The way I perform it on TimeWord is the way you perform it everywhere on any GTP site. So please, in case there is where I am lagging or where you are not seeing very well or what you are not understanding perfectly, please do well to let me know again in the comment section and in private.
Here comes the end of today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to drop your comments. How did I do? How did we do? Where do I need to improve? Thanks for the other time again, and let me say thanks always. So help me to share this video, let it go viral, continue to share it. Please let people know about this channel and let them subscribe to the channel. May Almighty God be with you and guide you, protect you, and provide for your needs as you're doing this. So till next time that will be meeting on another video. Stay cool, stay nice, stay out of trouble, and stay curious always. Bye.